Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have never been here before, my name is China, and if you have, once again, welcome back. So guys, we have a little haul today. It is in fact a little haul. It is little because the pockets are falling out a little bit, okay? But guys, I just got 3 new scents and I wanted to share them with you. This is not gonna be in depth because of the fact that these are really recent buys for me, but I was really excited, so I wanted to share. And I can't give really in-depth reviews because I haven't spent enough time with them, but I still wanted to talk about them with you. So if you're new here, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the video. First up, this fragrance has been talked about a lot and I've had my eye on it for a while. But I don't know, something just like I just wasn't buying it, you know, but I decided let me go ahead and get it. It was pretty affordable and it was a designer fragrance, so I thought let me go ahead and get it. This one is La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. So guys, this one, I'm gonna give you my impressions right now and how I'm feeling about these fragrances, but like I said, don't take anything to like the grave or like to heart, because I just literally got these fragrances. I got this one, I believe 2 days ago it came in the mail, but right now I'm really feeling this fragrance and my hubby is really feeling it too. A lot of times I will ask him about my fragrance. I'll be like, you know, babe, how do you feel about this one? How do you feel about this one? And sometimes he'll just be like, oh yeah, it's nice, you know, it's nice. But this one, he was like all in my neck. He wasn't really saying anything. He just was like smelling me a lot and all in my neck and everything. So I take that as a really good sign that he really enjoyed this one without even having to say anything to me. This one is, to me, it is giving, I actually have it on today. There is like this, I know it's pear, there's vanilla, I believe there's leather in here as well, and I believe so. This one though, there's something jammy about it. There's something like jammy. I get the pear, I really do. It does smell like a juicy, jammy pear. But for right now, I'm gonna tell you guys what this type of scent profile reminds me of, and that reminds me of Kayali Vanilla 28. Not the smell itself, but it has the intensity and the depth of Vanilla 28. Like, Vanilla 28 is one of those fragrances that like when you smell it or when you spray it, it literally is so intense to the nose that like it can almost burn your nose. It's just very intense, right? It's very deep. This one kind of gives me that same type of vibe, but it doesn't smell like it. It's fruitier. It's, you know, it has jammed pear, or like jammed pear. I actually want to say that, like jammed pear, and that vanilla essence. This one, I've also found that it lasts about 4 to 5 hours on my skin that I've tried thus far, but I'm gonna try it with like more moisturizers and things like that to see if I can get it to last longer. But that's kind of how it's been for me. I also get a like more moderate projection. Really nice scent bubble, but it does kind of draw in closer to the skin, a little bit like Vanilla 28. So guys, this one right here, I'm really enjoying right now, but I do want to spend more time with her. So the next fragrance that I have here is my first Micallef fragrance, okay? I wanted to try this one because this one, people talked about that it was reminiscent of an age-old favorite of mine. This one is called Glamour. So this one, this beautiful freaking bottle. It's absolutely stunning. This one they said was reminiscent of Alien. Now I remember smelling Alien. When I was in college. And I passed through the department section, they handed me Alien, and I was obsessed with that fragrance. I didn't even know what she had handed me. I wasn't into fragrance at the time. And I went home and I just kept researching like the fragrance and like trying to find cheaper prices and all that kind of stuff, because as a college student, first fragrance, like I wasn't, you know, sitting on money or anything like that. But as I recently got Alien, my mom actually bought me Alien for Christmas. And there was something so different about that. I was not getting what I got when I was younger. It was very, very, very spicy. Like all I was getting was spice. Like that's it. And when I was younger, I remember getting more of a jasmine-y kind of earthy floral scent. Like it just was very smooth, and the one I smelt for Christmas was very scratchy, and so therefore I don't wear that fragrance. I don't really care for it. So when they said that this is more of the original Alien, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. Like I remember I loved that fragrance, and I want to get the best, like the first type of Alien. So guys, with this fragrance, not going to lie, so this one is not my favorite. I'm kind of seeing if maybe my nose just picks up something different in Alien at this point in my journey, and so I'm not liking all of the spice that I'm getting. This one is also very heavy in spice. Like I get those peppery notes right at the top, and while this one, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't give me scratchy. It gives me a lot more smooth than the Alien reformulation or whatever, but I still find that since I've had this fragrance and I've had it for a few weeks now, I don't really grab it. I'm not super into it. It just is a bit too peppery for me. It's just very peppery, very spicy, and this, you know, it projects well, it lasts a long time, all the good things that you would want. But for right now, and this could change, I'm not sure, but for right now, this is not really my favorite. This was a blind buy for me. All these were actually, and just not my favorite blind buy that I've had with these three scents. All right, and then the last scent, I got this scent yesterday. And I got it, I just had to buy it because the fragrance community was going crazy about this fragrance. And I just was like, what is in this fragrance? What is in this thing? Like, what is in it? Somebody put it to my nose, I need to know. And I got it yesterday. And guys, this thing is still on my skin. Like I woke up this morning and it's still on my skin. I sprayed it yesterday, it's still on my skin. Like, this is crazy. Rosendo Matu, number 5. Okay, so once again, I got it yesterday, so do not take it at like the deepest of heart. This fragrance is very, very nice. It is very unique, but also mass appealing. Very interesting fragrance. Now, I didn't expect this. It says the notes is floral, amber, and sensual musk. When I smell this fragrance, I get a musky, yes, ambery, powdery scent. There's something also on the skin, it kind of has like this caramelly vanilla thing that it kind of dies down with. I don't know all of the notes that are in here. I believe it has some type of fruit in here if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember, but that's really what I get. There's something in the dry down that is caramelly and vanillic, and that musk is still there. I do get now, I heard people talking about like this rubbery type of thing, and so that was the thing that was kind of playing, like whether I was gonna blind buy it or not. But guys, this fragrance is very interesting. It is very interesting. This fragrance lasts hella freaking long. Like when I tell you, now I'm not gonna lie, I did spray like 10 sprays. I sprayed like 10 sprays yesterday because I was so excited to have the fragrance. And once I sprayed it on paper, I just was like, oh my gosh, I did not expect that. I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected for it to be like just a really like a floral, but there's something like caramelly and sweet, ambery, woody, floral, kind of dipping into every pot of the scent profiles, like soft but loud. This fragrance is strong. This fragrance lasts a long time. That, I've had it one day and I know. Like that, my husband said, wow, that's strong. I did spray a lot and I've learned my lesson. And sometimes when I spray a lot off rip, I can kind of like, I hate when I do that because it can kind of play with my idea or my thought about the fragrance. But I have to say, thus far, this fragrance is very beautiful. This fragrance is unisex. I can smell. I also feel like it's very sexy. Now it has this sensual musk, and when I was smelling it, it does give off a very sexy vibe, like very sexy fragrance. So that's my thoughts on this one, Rosendo Matu, number 5 right now. But this fragrance also does make me want to look into the brand a little bit further, because I've heard that it goes from 1 through, I don't know if there's like 8 or 6, or I'm not sure, but it grows in intensity as you go up, as the numbers increase. Some other ones that I've kind of looked at that I'm like, oh, I think that would be really nice, especially because I feel like they could fall really unisex, and so me and my husband would share that. But I do want to get him to try this fragrance and see how it smells on his skin, because I really like it. I really like this fragrance. It's very unique, very different, also very appealing and very sensual, very sexy, and very wearable at the same time. Like I can see somebody still making this like a signature scent, very wearable. So guys, yes, that one really good. Okay guys, so that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed watching. Let me know down below if you guys have tried any of these fragrances. I really want to know what you guys think about Rosendo Matu number 5. I want to know, because people that aren't on YouTube, I want to know what you think about it in the comments below, because I feel like maybe a lot of us have blind bought it off of recommendations of YouTubers, and I want to see how you guys feel, because I feel like it's like a love it or hate it type of thing going here. But I can see how this could get you a lot of compliments, how this bottle could last you a lifetime. I can see all of those things. So I really want to know what you guys think about these fragrances down below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys here next time. Bye.